Welcome to this Select Few Saturday, and great atmosphere. I wanted to get some cool background footage. We're going to talk about energy today, and energy is one of the most underrated things that you can have, and is really a prerequisite to success. And when you think about it, you could have all the flexibility and money in the world, but without energy, you're not going to want to do much. And these days, people have a hard time getting through the day, waking up early, and really don't have the energy they need to have a fulfilled life. So I've been getting a lot of messages about energy and a lot of emails about how do I gain more energy in my life. So I decided to come up with 4 keys to maximizing your energy. Okay, simple but very powerful. And if you do these, you'll see a dramatic result in your energy. So number 1, eat healthier and drink lots of water. So eat healthier. What you put in your body is how you feel. I think there was just a kid that ran by. What you put in your body is how you feel. What you put in your mind is what you do. So eat healthier, and I'll give you a couple things. Eat 4 or 5 times a day to increase your metabolism. Don't eat huge portions. Eat small size portions throughout the day. That'll give you more energy. And a lot more greens you want to eat too. With every meal, eat 50 to 60% greens. Cucumbers or lettuce or asparagus or broccoli and things like that. Okay, so eat more greens and eat 4 or 5 times throughout the day versus big portions. Also drink a lot of water, even more than normal. There's tons of reasons for this, but just trust me on this. Get a big water bottle, keep it with you at all times. Drink it, or drain it, 3 or 4 times a day. Drink water before you go to bed and drink water first thing in the morning. It decreases your chances of getting sick, it increases your energy level, and it keeps you hydrated as well. Remember, nothing tastes as good as health feels. So doing these things for a couple days, just putting better things in your body and drinking water, you'll start feeling the energy shift up. And this is really the healthiest thing you could do throughout the day, is drink a lot of water and eat smaller portions. Also, don't eat past 7 or 7:30 at night, because it's very challenging to get up the next morning if you eat late at night. You might wonder why you really feel like sleeping in. It's because you eat late. But the more that you consume water-wise, the more your energy increases. So that's number 1, is eat healthier and drink more water. Number 2 is have a morning routine that gives you an advantage for the day. How you start your day is very important for your energy, your success, and ultimately what you get done. So spark your mind, spark your body, look at your goals, focus on priorities, and then get to work on your hardest thing first. So my morning routine is I wake up, usually 5:30 or 6, sometimes earlier, but you want to make sure you decide the night before when you're going to wake up, okay? Make a decision the night before that no matter what, you're not going to press the snooze button. If you resist waking up, you're literally resisting life. So don't hit the snooze button. Just make a decision right now. You're not going to hit the snooze button, okay? Then right when you wake up, drink a big bottle of water, right? It's going to hydrate you. And after that, energize your body somehow. Do push-ups or sit-ups, walk around the block, get on a treadmill, just for about 20 or 25 minutes, okay? And even if you haven't worked out for a year, for 6 months, summer's coming up, you're going to want to work out, all right? Just not even for how you look, but for the feeling of confidence and the energy it gives you. Next, you want to spark your mind somehow. Watch a video, listen to an audio, read a great book. While most people are focusing on the challenges and the bad economy and the negative news, you could be focusing on gratitude, opportunity, and being grateful for where you are. I then walk through my day, so focus on your priorities of what you're going to accomplish that day, so you have intention behind what you do. Now, having intention and clarity gives you more energy. Next, I ask myself some questions, and this is all about an hour, 45 minutes. You can shorten it to a half hour, but just have some type of morning routine, because the worst thing you can do is just get up and go. Then you're reacting versus being intentional. So this is called your prize fighter routine. Let me get back to my questions. There's a couple questions I ask myself every single morning. I never miss this. Number 1, what am I excited about today and this week? Next is, what am I grateful for? And lastly is, what am I committed to making happen today or creating no matter what? Those 3 things will give you more excitement for the day. And tell yourself you can't believe how blessed you are to be living, to be taking on today, to love everything you do. Okay, just be blessed and you'll feel more energy right there. And lastly, eating one healthy meal in the morning will cause you to be more disciplined in your choices throughout the day. So with that morning routine, eat a healthy meal with that. Number 3, schedule everything now. What this means is when you put things on paper, when you put things in your schedule, then you know they're going to get done. You don't have to worry about them or stress about them. So anything on your mind or what's bugging you, write it all down and delegate what you don't need to do. If you can't do anything about it or it's causing you to worry and you can't change it, forget about it. And everything else, put in your schedule so you get everything out of your head onto a schedule. Schedule your workouts. Schedule your most important appointments. Okay? Scheduling is huge key to gaining energy, because once everything's on a schedule and it's mapped out of how you're going to accomplish your goals, then you can just focus on giving your best and going through the day charged, because you don't have all these things on your mind. A messy mind usually causes you to lose energy. Okay? So schedule all your workouts in. Make them non-negotiable, and they're unmovable. The most important appointment you can keep is the one with yourself. So focus on not just putting everything in your schedule, like your appointments and your classes and your workouts, but focus on how you're gonna feel after finishing your workouts, okay? Knowing that you're doing what's best for you and what you should be doing versus what you feel like doing will create a lot of confidence and momentum into your summer. Muhammad Ali said, "I used to hate waking up early and going for my morning runs, but I love the idea of being a world champion." So you don't need to like scheduling and planning everything out, but you should love the idea of living an amazing life, energized and charged. Number 4, look at your goals and dreams, or your vision. There's nothing that creates more energy than clearly defining your 6-month plan or your year plan. Do you have a 1-page document that clearly states your goals for the year, the big 5, what you really want to accomplish? Now, if you don't like what you're doing right now, Forbes magazine says 70% of people hate what they do. If that's you, if you don't like what you do, that's fine. Give your best so you can get out of it, but you can always have 5 or 6 month ahead plan so you feel more energy. Plan out 6 months to look for new opportunities or to figure out what you want to do and to create excitement, okay? But there's nothing like looking at your goals or your future and focusing on everything that you want, not what you have to do, but what you want to give you more energy. So just to review, number 1, eat healthier and drink more water. Drink water throughout the day, eat smaller portions, and make sure you eat a lot of greens. Number 2 is have a morning routine, some type of morning routine. Call it your prize fighter routine, where it gets you pumped up for the day. Wake up earlier than you have been. If you want things you've never gotten, you need to do things you've never done. And what better time to start than right now, right before summer, okay? Number 3, schedule everything in your planner for the next couple weeks, at least the next week, and ideally the next month. Put in your workouts, your appointments, your plans, when you're gonna do certain things that you know you need to get done. And number 4, goals and vision. There's nothing more powerful to keep you energized and excited and charged than looking at your goals, your 6-month plan, your future vision, and showing up energized, guys, and charged each day is one of the most important things we can do to create a successful and fulfilling life, because after all you really have is your mindset and your energy. And if you do these things, your energy will be top notch. And eventually will create all the things that you want to come to reality, because you're actually giving your all. Do these things, do them consistently, not just when you feel like it, and you're gonna see a drastic change in your success and how you feel and how energized you really are. So hope you got some good stuff, and we'll talk to you soon.